In 2021, police in Europe caught thousands of criminals who had been communicating using Sky ECC, encrypted phones designed in Canada and marketed as uncrackable. But police managed to tap into the company's servers in France and for nearly 2 years intercepted and decrypted 1 billion messages, including those from criminals.
These criminals really thought law enforcement will never get in, and we got in. It was as if we were at a table with the criminals.
Police watched as criminals freely sent each other text messages and pictures of piles of money, drugs, weapons, kidnappings, and even assassination plots. Over 5,000 criminals have been convicted in Europe. The CEO of the Vancouver company behind Sky ECC has been charged in the US and in France of having knowingly helped criminals by providing them with encrypted communication devices.
I'm a privacy advocate. Your thoughts should belong to you. Your data should belong to you.
Jean-François Ypes denies all the charges.
My technology was never made or designed or intended for criminal use.
His company, Sky Global, chose a handful of distributors to sell its product. We found that several of them had ties to criminals. A distributor in Mississauga provided phones to a violent Serbian gang who sent pictures of their murder victims using Sky ECC.
None of the bodies were ever found because they would literally mince their victims and they would throw them to the Danube River.
Sky Global says it expected distributors to follow the terms of service, preventing them from knowingly selling to criminals.
I would submit to you, it's not Sky Global's job to police its independent distributors. Mr. Ypes had nothing to do with any criminal activity or criminal organizations.
So, Frederick, interesting that you mentioned that the CEO of Sky Global faces charges in France and the U.S., but nothing in Canada.
Yeah, no charges here. There's nothing in the criminal code preventing the sale of encrypted devices. Also, we're not aware of any arrest of Sky ECC users in Canada, and we know it was certainly used here. In Europe, police arrested over 10,000 users and 5,000 have been convicted. So our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, the criminal code, privacy laws make it difficult for police to crack down. On one hand, these laws protect us and our right to privacy. They're important, they're cherished by Canadians. But on the flip side, those same rights can also protect criminals.